Hi guys, in this tutorial, I'll be talking about the basics of PHP. So first of all, we will need a text editor. Here's the text editor. Sublime Text or Notepad++ will do, as you'll find code editors or text editors are much like fashion, and everyone has their own preferences. It does not matter which you choose, so it's up to you which to pick one. And this will serve us our coding environment. So next software we need is the XAMPP. Here's the XAMPP, which will be our local server. This is where we will be saving our website files. And lastly, web browser. You can use any browser for as long as it does not eat much of your RAM. So I suggest to use modern browser like Google Chrome and Mozilla. So first of all, what is PHP? PHP is a recursive acronym for Hypertext Processor, and it is a server-side scripting language that is embedded in HTML. It is used to manage dynamic content, databases, session tracking, and even build entire e-commerce sites. Now, why PHP? There are many other options for server-side languages, like Ruby on Rails, ASP.NET, etc. So why choose PHP? First, it is a free and open source. Anyone can run a PHP-enabled server free of charge. Second, it is compatible, supported by most popular web servers. And third, it is simple. There are lots of built-in functionality syn- and the syntax to use are familiar. So to get a feel free for PHP, first start with simple PHP scripts. Since Hello World is an essential example, first we will create a friendly little Hello World script. First off, go to the directory where you installed your sum. So let's go to the directory. So commonly it is in drive C. There, click the sum. From the sum, go to the htdocs folder. Then let's create a new folder and let us name it my first website. There. From this part, we have now created a local URL for our website. This folder will be used to supply in all website files. .html, .php, .css. So now let us open up our browser, um, our text editor rather, and let's get started. So I use Sublime Text as my text editor. If you're using Notepad++ or any others, it is okay. As what I've said earlier, it is not really a big factor and it is your choice what to use. Again, as I mentioned earlier, PHP is embedded in HTML. So this means in amongst your normal HTML, you'll have PHP statements like this. So first type in this one, the HTML, and type for HTML, head, then title, and type for title, and type for head, then body, wherein we will put there our content. So first, let's type our title. My first PHP website. There. And let's begin with our PHP syntax. So a block or file of PHP code begins with a greater than sign, question mark, then PHP, and ends with the end tag, question mark, and lesson sign. There. Then let's echo hello world. There. Then don't forget semicolon. So PHP statements, function declarations, etc. appears between these endpoints. So now let us save the file. Click File, Save As, then um, let's save it to the folder we created a while ago. Sheet Docs, then my first website. And let's name it as index.php. So we should use an extension name of that PHP, of course, for PHP. So let's save. Now that you have the file, let's now open our SAMP. So in my case, I already start my Apache and MySQL. So run your Apache and MySQL first by clicking the Start button in the action column. Then you should see a random PIDs. Here's a PIDs and the default number. So in my case, my port number is 8080. So Apache is the name of our web server wherein it will handle all the files as well as it will serve as the communication to the web browser. And MySQL is our database which stores all information. So there, let's go now to our web browser. So let us view our output. In the address bar, type localhost colon our port number, which is 8080 in my case, then backslash. Let's type in our folder name, my first website, then enter. So there, you'll see that we have you'll see our output, which is hello world. If you will notice that the URL is my first website. It is derived from the htdocs we created a while ago, and it automatically reads files that are named index, be it in index.html, index.aspx, etc., which serve as the default page. So typing localhost 8080, my first website, and index.php is just the same. So you can also create your custom name for the URL by simply renaming the folder, but let's just stick to my first website. So there, now you have learned the basic of PHP by echoing hello world. So thank you for watching.